Hello, this is Nikita, and this is a Let It Make Sense Quickie. This is the time where we go through, we scour local news, national news, and we come to you because something has stood out. We come to you because we've got to let this make sense. We've got to figure out what in the world is going on. So for our first Let It Make Sense Quickie, we're coming to you straight from Wilson County in Middle Tennessee. And the title of this article from WKRN.com is Classroom Should Be an Equalizer. This is a quote. Wilson County School Board member calling for removal of ideological political, religious flags, and materials. But really, when you look at the article, when you see the news story, it has nothing to do with ideology. It really has nothing to do with politics, and it has nothing to do with religious flags nor materials. What it has to do is simply a bias against the LGBTQIA community in regards to young people. So, per WKRN, their article says a Wilson County school board member is calling for all political, ideological, and religious flags to be taken down in the classroom. That would include pride flags and safe space stickers. So these safe space stickers are basically stickers that they've put in classrooms at this particular school, and I guess other schools as well, but at this particular school, just to let the students know, hey, this is a safe space. You don't have to worry about being targeted or discriminated against if you are an LGBTQIA plus person or student. You don't have to worry about anything here. This is a safe space for you. And for whatever reason, this particular school board member, which I'm sure there's some people in his district or whatever, I guess, who have complained. I don't know why, because it's not bothering you. It shouldn't. Saying that this is wrong. He says this should be neutral. The classroom should be an equalizer. Not exactly sure how having the sticker in the classroom does not cause the classroom to be equal. That's the point of the sticker, is to let those students know this is a safe space. You're included here and you're equal here, and we want you here, and you can engage in this space. Wilson County School Board member Joseph Padilla, again from WKRN.com, said the school board should hold the power over what can and cannot be displayed in the classroom. Currently, Wilson County school principals decide. Of course, this to me is overreaching. This is like an extreme government involvement. Again, of course, this is a public school, so it is what it is. However, if principals decide, which means that you've given them autonomy, you're allowing them to do the job that they were hired for, why is it bothering you as a school board member that these flags or stickers are there? This is the society that we live in. And I can see now how some instances of the LGBTQIA, which I've seen it before, but how some of the instances, they liken it to the civil rights movement because of the fight, right? Black people couldn't go or African American, however you want to say, couldn't go to certain schools. They couldn't go to certain places, things like that. This is just ridiculous. We are post civil rights movement. We're post inclusion. Let it go. It is what it is. These children already have, what's the word I'm looking for? They are already self-conscious about themselves because they're teenagers, they're young people. So they're already self-conscious about their bodies, the clothes that they're wearing, because they like certain things. Somebody may think that they're weird, whatever it is. Even though we're in 2022, in the 21st century, as woke as so many people are, unfortunately, school is still school, right? Kids still get bullied for certain things. And then you pile on top of that you're outwardly declaring what your sexual orientation is. You're outwardly declaring, how you want to present. You're outwardly declaring, how you want to be seen and accepted in society. And now you're telling these kids, hey, whatever, this ain't a safe space for you, because it's basically what you're telling these kids. And that is ridiculous. And it's wrong. And we got to make sense of this, guys. The parents I talked to, this is according to Padilla, the parents I talked to are okay with, if we have to remove everything, we have to remove everything. So basically, again, going back to what I said before, They don't care about the religious stuff. They don't care about the ideological stuff, right? They don't care about that. What they really care about is the pride sticker and flag. That's what they care about. So if you have to remove the other stuff, oh, we're good with that. Just as long as you get that out of here, right? So we're okay with sacrificing the other kids, whatever they want, as long as you get that out of here, because that's what we really don't want. But are the parents, did they say this to you, or did you come up with this on your own and you solicit some help? I don't know about Mr. Padilla. I don't know. So, however, one Wilson County parent addressed her concerns recently during a school board meeting. As an LGBTQ parent, please do not take down these stickers. I know for my teen, it meant the world to see this sticker at Green Hill High School. This is where it is, said Wilson County parent Erin Carroll Moore. So there's a parent here who stood up at the school board meeting saying, don't take it down, because when my child saw the stickers, they were able to relax. They were able to take a breath because they knew they were in a safe space where they didn't have to keep looking around worried about what somebody was going to say or if the teacher was going to treat them a certain way. I think it's one thing when you're in school and the children do what they do. Because again, I said it already. Kids are kids. It doesn't care. It doesn't matter what year it is. It doesn't matter what century it is. Kids have always been kids. Young people have always been young people. But when you have to get it from adults too, those people who are in authority over you and you're not supposed to say anything back to them, you're not supposed to engage them in certain ways. When you get it from adults who, when you're in school, you hope that your child would feel safe. You hope that your child would be in a safe space. And here you go saying, we're going to take these stickers down because why? Like, seriously, why? What is it going to change? It's not going to change these students. It's not going to make them not be a part of the LGBTQIA plus community. So what is taking the stickers down going to do? It's not going to do anything. All you're going to do is ostracize these students, and you're going to make their day harder. You're going to make them not able to really concentrate on just their schoolwork, because they're going to fear that if you take these stickers down, what else are you going to do in regards to who I am and my person? This sticker is not a political sticker in my mind. It is common sense, says Mark Martin. Mark Martin is an economics teacher at Mount Juliet High School. Now, he's not a teacher at this high school. So according to this article, they have it at Mount Juliet High School too. Before I said I'm not sure about other schools, so this answered that question. So he says that he's had a safe space sticker in front of his classroom for years. He goes on to say, I don't believe it is a political sticker. There is no politics in this, and it's not. Telling a student that this is a safe space and conducive to learning, no matter who they are, is not political. Amen, Teacher Martin. However, Padilla said he would like to see stickers, flags, and materials that could create differences of opinions stay in a neutral space across all Wilson County schools. Doesn't that sound ignorant? So what you're saying is that you want everything to be vanilla. What you're saying is that you want everything to be bland. What do you mean that it could create differences of opinions? That's what you want. It's okay to have healthy debates, especially these are high school students. So these are the people that you're preparing to go out into the world, to work jobs, to be assets and not liabilities, to be able to function. So you want to send them out ignorant. You want to send them out not being able to work with and move around with and socialize with people who are different, no matter what they are. So you want them to be just dummies, right? I hate to use that word, but you want them to be totally ignorant. You don't want them to be able to socialize properly because it's going to create differences of opinions. Yeah, that's what you do. You fall while you're in school. You fall while you're in the training. So then when you get out into the real world, you won't. How about that? They should all be taken down. And if we're going to put them somewhere and compromise, go put them in the lobby. This is what Padilla says. And put a list of teachers who are safe space teachers and let anyone go there to get any information they want. But then those kids who may not necessarily be out yet, if they go to that list and they look, then everybody's going to know. So now you've outed them and they haven't even outed themselves yet. Please stop. Just let it go. Just stop it. Stop the madness. Let it make sense. Mr. Padilla, if I could speak to you directly, I would tell you this. Let this one go. There are so many other things I'm sure that are going on in Wilson County in regards to the schools that could probably really be addressed that you could use your time to address. And baby, this ain't it. This one is not the thing you need to address at this moment. Just let it go. Instead of trying to get rid of these students, instead of trying to hide them, instead of trying to let them know that they have a space that is safe for them to go into, why don't you just embrace it, figure something else out, and let this one go? Because what you're doing does not make sense, and it is not helping these babies who really just need a space to grow, to socialize, to assimilate, so that when you turn them out into the world after they've graduated, they can be productive citizens, not just them, but those around them who do not identify with who do not identify as being in the LGBTQIA plus community, but they know how to socialize with people who are different than them, and they will make the world a better place. So drop a comment down below. Let it make sense. What do you think about this article? What do you think about this particular, not just this school board member, but across the country, what is going on with the youth that are a part of the LGBTQIA plus community, the way that they're being treated, the way they're being ostracized, and the way they're being marginalized? What do you think about that? Leave a comment down below. I'll be sure to link this article so you can read it for yourself. Be sure when you're in the comments and you're leaving comments, remember that we can be disagreeable without being disrespectful. Okay? So as you go through your day and you see some stuff that's just crazy, let it make sense. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and follow. And let me know what you think about the Let It Make Sense quickies. Have a great day.